I was like sweet to happy for you. Can't wait. Whatever. I figured it was just some dumb shit teenagers said to each other. Like everything else said to each other. Today is an artist in video game industry and everything he's done for the last 30 plus years has led him to that goal. Now I know what you're thinking. It's the same thing I'm thinking. Fuck that guy. Who figures that out? Especially when you're 15 and not even sober. I mean, I changed my career plans like 7 different times between the age of 18 and 25. I didn't even know I wanted to write a book until I was 25. But some people are just plans knowing what they want to do with their life. It just kind of falls into before the rest of it. It's a difficult process, and this video is going to help you the questions that you need to figure that out. Hmm. Okay. Popular question in the self-help world, which is that of life purpose. What is my life purpose? How do I find my life purpose? Is sitting under a fucking rock out there or something. If you want to know your life purpose, I'll tell you right now. Subscribing and like this fucking video. There are literally nothing you're gonna find in this life that's more important than subscribing to this channel and liking the video. I promise. Just don't even look. I never like the term life purpose. The source of cosmic and theological lie there the universal purpose that each one of us is born for, and we have to go on a cosmic journey to find it. It's very self-important and bullshitty. I think a better way to think about this question is how can I use my time in a way that feels important? Because ultimately that's what asking. When young people email me asking what should I do with my life, or middle-aged people, I haven't found my purpose. Why am I in this life? Really, whatever saying is, how do I use my time well? How do I use my time in a way that I don't feel like an asshole afterwards? An important question. It's not easy to answer. And I think in general the best advice you find on this topic sees it in a similar way. There are great comments that you two get share a lot of this job, where he said every morning he would stand in the mirror and ask himself, if this were the last day of my life, but I feel good about what I'm doing today. And he said that if he ever answered the question no too many days in a row, he would sit down and have a big fun. I think ultimately that's kind of the most useful approach is if you were gonna die in a week or a month or whatever, would you change anything? Would you see anything that you're doing differently? Would it change your mind about your priority at all? It's a tough question, but it's probably one that we should be asking. I think ultimately, if you're trying to figure out what the hell to do with yourself, you want to find an intersection of three important things. First one, find something that you enjoy doing with all what a passion, even if masturbating the rabbit porn. Hey man, if that, go for it. Number two, find something you're good at or have a particular talent for. Sometimes I get people who are I'm not good at anything, and it's like well, maybe you haven't tried enough stuff yet. Maybe you're trying the wrong things. Maybe you're just other people tell you to do, and you're not actually exploring your interest in and your talent genuine. Number three, find something that other people value that they might pay you for at some point. Now find where those three things overlap. Generally, we all want stuff that we like doing, appreciate it, rabbit born, generally good at, but to get the point where you are able to be paid for something to take a certain amount of time, dedication, and practice. Now the problem is really hard time answering these questions, and for years it kind of